Hi. What I'm gonna try to do here is make a ring out of a coin. I've seen this before, can't find the video right now, so I can't reference it, but basically what I have set up is the little situation here. And I'm gonna take this, what is this? $1, I think this is bronze maybe, I don't really know. And I'm basically gonna put it up on its head and hammer it out for quite a while. So what I'm trying to do is basically get it hammered pretty even all the way across the edge, and it's gonna squish out in a minute, well, in about 2 hours. Alright, so this is after about 10 minutes, and you can see that the it's getting a small lip on it. Basically what you want to do is try to make sure it's as even as possible as you're hammering it around there. What I've been doing is just rotating it like this as I hammer it. But you can also, and then every once in a while, instead of, because I'm hammering at kind of a high angle, I know that my hammer strikes are probably a little bit lenient toward this way, so I'm flipping the coin also, trying to make sure that it stays flat. About 45 minutes in, and you can see the letters starting to come down there. Just to give you an idea of the work involved, and this is probably where we'll lose most people, this is an hour's worth of work. This center area will actually be drilled out and then metal filed, so we're not quite there yet, even on the hammering. Right, so what we've got is basically a failure to find a saw that I thought I had. So this hole is what I just made. I was going to saw around, alright, but what I have to have is several drill bits that actually might make me a nice ring if I start here in the middle. So I'm probably going to take this 1/16 here, and I'll make a little hole, except it's going to be in the center. Alright, so before you ask, what's the key to drilling through this stuff? It is a slow speed, but a high torque, okay? So, what I'm going to do, I'm just placing, this is actually my, I think, 5 30 here. I'm just placing it in the middle. I'm just going to go nice and easy. if I can go up to an 11/32. Why not, right? My drill is probably getting pretty tired by now. I don't know. If I were the drill, I'd be pretty tired. So here's my 11/32. Same thing. Also, be careful after you drill. These things get pretty hot to the touch. And let's see. Started that hole. Alright, so I didn't have a saw, a hacksaw blade small enough to cut this thing out, so I filed it ashamedly for 6 hours, and eventually got to this point. And you can see filed down the inside here. My hands are obviously covered, but you can see the writing from the coin. And it's a little beat. It's not really polished, and I like that. And you can see the copper tone from the coin coming out there. So what I'm going to do now is put some wet dry paper on it, sand the top off, and then polish it off with Brasso, and wear it. So I just took this paper around it a few times, and you can see already it's shining up really good. So after the polish, it should be pretty.